There are many reasons why you visit a country and don't want to leave. Maybe you fall in love and get married. Maybe you fall in love with the country itself. Or maybe you just adapt so well that you start to feel like a foreigner in your own country of birth. There is a point of no return, a kind of sense of not belonging anymore to the country of your birthplace. In my humble opinion, there is one undeniable reason why you stay longer in Germany than you are planning to. So what is that one thing I'm talking about? What is the reason? Well, it doesn't happen overnight. It's more of a process. There are little incremental steps that lead to this one main reason why you do not want to leave. By the way, welcome back to another episode. I hope you are having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, day, wherever you may be. Welcome back to this video. I hope you enjoy it. So when looking at this process, after living in Germany for a while, you will start to change. So your language will change, the way you communicate will change. You might begin sentences with so, was machen wir denn jetzt? Or you might scold your partner with hop hop instead of chop chop when you're trying to get them to hurry up. And you might just throw in words like egal or tja when you are speaking English, even if you are speaking English with English-speaking people. But you will quickly realize if you leave the country, even just to visit another country or your family back home, nobody gets this. Nobody will understand this because they haven't got this shared experience. And you may find yourself feeling a little bit nostalgic or left behind and missing this kind of linguistic exchange. But it's not just the language and communication that changes. A lot of your habits and daily routines also change, like maybe only eating one warm meal per day, or suddenly just starting to drink fizzy water instead of still water. So these are maybe some of the first signs that you have stayed in Germany for too long, but they are not really the reason that keeps you there. What is that one thing that keeps you here much longer than you were planning to, that makes you maybe change your plans and extend your stay for years over the initial expiry date? Is it the beer, maybe you're asking? Or is it the cars? Is it the fact that you can drive as fast as you like on the Autobahn? Or is it German efficiency, productivity? Is it the structure and the uniformity that the country has to offer? I would have to answer no to all these points. That's not the one thing that really keeps you here. The one undeniable thing that means you stay much longer than you were planning is job security. Think about it. Most of us, most of you guys, move to Germany not necessarily with a huge plan in place. You don't always have a job lined up. You arrive here maybe personal reasons or for reasons out of your control. And the first thing you do is you try to get a job. You try to integrate into the society, and you realize that you can't do the job that you are qualified to do because you don't speak the language. So you have to first learn German, and while you're doing this, you're doing any sort of job that will give you a bit of money. And you work very hard to get your standing. It's kind of like a restart, a rebirth, a new life. And eventually you get some skills, you build up some trust, maybe with the company or the manager, and they offer you the holy grail of a job contract which does not have an expiry date, so an unbefristeter Vertrag. And this means you have basically a job for life. It means everything is taken care of. Your health insurance is paid automatically out of your salary. Your pension plan is all organized and paid in part by your job. You have a lot of holidays, paid leave, you have a sick leave, you have parental leave. There are so many examples where you are not at the office, you are not working, but you are still getting paid from the company. There are many companies who spend a lot of time, who have whole departments dedicated to employee satisfaction, to figuring out what it is that makes their employees happy and giving their employees this thing that makes them happy. Is it gym memberships? Is it subsidized food? Is it subsidized travel? Is it maybe a car leasing project? Is it maybe a bicycle leasing program? There are so many things which can appeal to different people, and it is this job without an expiration date that keeps you in Germany. That means you stay here much longer than you planned. I mean, who wouldn't want job security? Who wouldn't want all these things? You would be silly to throw it away. And so you stay.